Common errors while simplifying. I'm Julia.
I'm Tommy.
Take one. Okay, ready? Here are some most common mistakes. This is the correct version of this equation, and this is the incorrect one. Oh yeah. Here's another example of a common mistake. This is the correct equation, and this is the incorrect equation.
Students make the same algebra mistakes over and over again. An algebra student who studies these common errors will benefit greatly. Algebra mistake number 1.
Okay. What you do to one side of the equation, you need to do to the other. This is one of the most important rules in math. The most common mistake is not dividing the entire side of the equation. Here's an example. Can you see the mistake? The student meant to divide both sides of the equation by 3. On the left-hand side, only the 3x was divided by 3, not the plus 2.
Oh, okay.
I'm Batman.
Okay. This is the most common algebra mistake. Here it is done correctly.
Give it back. Don't let Julia get it.
Can you just say that?
One this one. Let's go, right? One.
Wait, over here.
Just a little toss. Now you thought. Alright. Algebra mistake number 2. Okay, we're doing that now. Alright, my bad. Mistake number 2. Not distributing properly using FOIL, foil?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. This has had to be corrected many times. When you have 2 or more terms raised to a power, you must multiply every combination possible. If my partner was a complete moron, it should be this had to be corrected instead of has
This
had.
has had to be corrected.
This is had. This is had. That's
This
how you
had
sound.
to be.
That's better.
No.
Yes. Mr. Carey, my limit's here and she's up there. She's like pushing. She's really. Yo, Joy, can you put your hand like this? So, example. You got the parentheses and x plus 2 inside, and then the exponent is 2. Many students make the mistake of the following, such as the parentheses, x plus 2, and then the exponent, but they do it this way instead, which I think is like blasphemous, some would say, because that's just wrong. I'm not done. Get out film, please, or frame.
Okay, keep going, keep going. Keep going.
I can't. Alright, so now we'll be going on to how to correct this mistake. Go.
No!
This leaves out the cross terms. Here it is done correctly. On the board, you got parentheses with x plus 2 squared, and then the exponent is 2. Equals those two again, same thing, that's hence the exponent of 2. Then you got x squared plus 2x plus 2x plus 4, which equals x squared plus 4x plus 4.
Oh, okay. He's not doing it.
Now we are on algebra mistake number 3. And this one, Julia will be teaching you what to do if you make the wrong mistake.
Hell yeah.
Best.
Hell yeah. Oh. Oh.
Wait, now Kevin, wait. Kevin, come here. Kevin, yo, everyone flash the lights right here. Kevin, go over there.
Oh.
Kevin, will you marry me?
Mistake number 3. Confusing the rules for adding and subtracting negative numbers. With the rules for multiplying and dividing negative numbers, there are 2 sets of rules for negative numbers. 1, adding and subtracting negative numbers. 2, multiplying and dividing negative numbers. Number 3. Confusing rules for adding and subtracting negative numbers with the rules for multiplying and dividing negative numbers. There are 2 sets of rules for negative numbers. 1, adding and subtracting negative numbers, and 2, multiplying and dividing negative numbers. Okay. Students frequently make the algebra mistake of confusing these 2 sets of rules. They use multiplication rules for addition and vice versa. Let's take a look at an example mistake. Here the student saw the 2 minus signs and made the answer positive. This is the rule for multiplying negative numbers. not addition or subtraction of negative numbers.
And what was the
Here's the
error
correct
here?
answer for this problem.
Right, which you know you
For
can't
addition
do.
and subtraction
So
of
yes,
negative
yeah, that's
numbers,
good.
you must think about the number
But this
line.
one you wanna do.
Perfect, thanks. Now for multiplication, there are two rules to learn. One, a negative times a negative equals a positive. And two, a negative times a positive equals a negative. If you multiply two identical signs, you'll get a positive number. If you multiply two opposite signs, you'll get a negative number.
Back. You're on algebra mistake number 4. Mistake number 4. Multiplying exponents like this. 3 to the power of 4 equals 12. This is a common algebra mistake, and exponent is shorthand for a bunch of multiplication. Thank you. The correct way to solve this is you gotta do 3 times 3, alright? We're gonna break it down here. 3 times 3 is 9. If you can't get that right, you gotta go back a few. And then you gotta do 9 times 3. What is 9 times 3? 27. Okay, well then you gotta do 27 times 3, and that will get you 8. So, here's the correct way. It's important to know where rules come from. You can't just do everything on your own or based off your prior knowledge that you've learned back way then. The student that multiplies the base and exponent does not understand what the exponent does in this case scenario.
No, don't cough.
This is a major gap in the student's comprehension of algebra because the student that we are helping out is kind of slow. Algebra mistake number 5.
Mistake number 5, turning negative exponents into negative coefficients. Negative exponents do not mean negative coefficients.
You got going.
Okay, many algebra students do not understand what a negative exponent is. Okay, we're good. Here's a mistake. 3 to the negative second power equals negative 6. That's wrong. A negative exponent implies the inverse. Here's the correct answer.
So, algebra mistakes are super common. Everyone makes them, even our teachers. The key is to learn how to catch your mistakes and notice what is going on and what you did wrong. Preventing the 5 algebra mistakes that were presented to you today by yours truly, and that's when you would show yourself,
Oh, and me.
is, well, make it much easier for you in the future. In addition, you should try to take good notes in class. Don't be slacking off in Stobe's class. I'll be on pause. Alright, you know, you will often need to refer back to them. Like our class, we got to use our notes for obvious reasons. And finally, study hard. There's nothing wrong with getting some practice in before the quiz. And thank you. Donate to your St. Jude's charity near you.